What's up, everybody? What's up, journey buddies? Man, how y'all doing? It's your girl. It's your gal. Oh man, welcome back to the Soul's Journey SCR. We gonna make sure this lighting is okay. It's a bit windy. Hope you don't hear a lot of shit. I'm by the highway, so hopefully you don't hear nothing but me. But anywho, so y'all see the title. I am starting. Well, yeah, I've been started it, but it's like official, like online. So, and I'm gonna do my best to keep this within my time frame of 15 minutes. So, if I do a part 2, I do a part 2. But y'all see the title. It says, what's it say? Answering the call. Baby, I answered the call. Okay. Baby, I had to take a little step set, honey. So, I answered the call, guys. I have a new YouTube channel. If you don't know, now you know. I have a new YouTube channel called The Insightful Light Matter Goddess Z. Okay, and let's just get started on the story. Like, I answered the call. So, Source called me. Was it 5 years ago? Yeah, Source called me 5 years ago to do this type of stuff. I'm gonna do my best to keep looking at the camera, the webcam, instead of looking at myself, because I like looking at myself. But not conceited in my head. Anywho, I'm not, but I've been feeling myself lately. So anywho, so story time. Buckle up. We're gonna go back to the past for a little sec. So 5 years ago, Source called me to be doing what I'm going to be doing on my YouTube channel, on my new channel, which is I'll be doing readings, and I'll be probably doing different types of readings, but we'll be doing readings, and obviously, like, I'll still have like certain like, I'll probably still have my lessons with Z. If y'all don't know, that's how I started, like, in 2023, right? Yeah, that's how I started in 2023, like, basically giving divine messages and stuff like that. It used to be called Divine's Messages or whatnot, whatever the fuck. But they still Divine's Message, bitch. So, anywho. Okay, so back in 2020, during my spiritual awakening, where do I start? Where do I begin? Okay, yes. So back in 2020, as I have become awoken to a lot of the shit that's going on in the world, having my spiritual awakening. You have multiple spiritual awakenings, but I was like online, like you're done off autopilot, bitch. Like, time to get online. So, I might have to do a part 2, because y'all know me. So, as I was doing that, I don't remember how I got introduced to tarot and shit, but I did, okay? And I got interested in it. And I was just like, Like, what is this? What's going on over here? Da 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 da. I ain't never had like tarot readings before. I ain't never watched one, you know what I'm saying? And then once I kind of got interested in that and I started doing my research, I got into, what's this? What's her name? What I wrote down? I got into the Biddy Tarot. I forgot her actual name, but I became a part of that community. You know, I paid my money to be a part of that community. I think it was like $29 a month or something like that. I don't remember. But I was just learning like what tarot was, and I was learning like the background of like each card and whatnot, da 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 da. And you know, I was taking her. Once I got introduced to that, then my introduction. If y'all know the Hood Healer, Imani, shouts out to her. I don't really resonate with her anymore now. But in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was definitely like, yeah, that was my girly, okay? And then I started like, you know, listening to her messages and whatnot, and like seeing her journey and whatnot. So anyway, baby, it's cold. It's cold today, and it's actually the spring equinox today. Okay. And it's cold. Like, how dare you? But whatever. So, boom. So I started learning and whatnot, and I bought me a tarot deck. And obviously I got the, what's it called? The Rider Waite. Yeah, I bought me another one, but I bought that one, and I started giving myself readings every day for like, how long? That's it. For about 6 months. Yeah, for 6 months. I was like every day, pulled a card every day, you know. And I started developing my that's time, guys. I started developing my my intuition and things like that. Started developing trust, you know, outside of me, and trusting within my spiritual team, you know, because I was just awakened. I'm new to all this. I'm like, what is this? What's this? Ooh, but I like this. Like, what's happening? You know, I'm learning about candle magic and things like that, and like a little bit of witchy bitchy shit, you know. But I do want to say I'm not a witch. Just FYI, I may know a thing here and there, but like I don't do that stuff anymore. And I never did anything to anybody. I did stuff for me, myself, and I. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Get that straight, real quick. Anywho, so I was in the community doing all that type of stuff, and I took a few of her quizzes, and one of the quizzes was discovering my business talents. And discovering my tarot style, right? So the first one, discovering my business talents, bitch, I discovered I was a global healer, honey. Global. And then, before I get into that, and then my tarot style was a tarot counselor. Full circle, baby. So sorry if that was loud. I'm starting to get like a little bit more louder because I get excited. Anywho, so when I started taking those quizzes and things like that, and I was just doing this for fun, you know. And then it was 2020, like shit was shut the fuck down. Like I was living my best life. I was living my best life in 2020. The lighting. Let me back up a little bit because my aura. I figured out sometimes it's my aura that be doing this. It ain't got shit to do with the goddamn camera. Anywho, we're just gonna do our best with what we got. So as long as y'all can hear me, that's what matters. So okay. I started becoming scared because I've never envisioned myself to be, I might get a little emotional. I never envisioned myself to be so big. You know, I never envisioned myself like really being of service in that way. You know, I was so fixated on my dance career. I was so, even though I had an early dance career, I thought dance was my purpose, you know. And I spoke about that in one of my readings on my Instagram. But basically, I was so fixated and I was so, what I said? Yeah, I was so comfortable. I was so fixated and I was so focused because I've been spoon fed that I was going to be like this amazing dancer since I was 7 years old. Because that was when I started dancing, and I had a very, very beautiful young career of being a dancer up until I was 22. I stopped dancing like professionally. I kind of went back, but we're gonna get into all that. But so, you know, when you've been spoon fed and when you've been like told and when you've been, you know, having your focus just on one thing and thinking that something is your purpose for so long, and then like, you know, Source over here give me a phone call like, hey, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good, how are you? Source like, yeah, so I'm gonna need you to, you know, go ahead and, you know, start learning this and doing that and doing this. You know, you're awakened now and, you know, it's time. And I'm like, do you mind if I put you on hold? Of course. Hold. So I put that shit on hold for a long time. Gosh. You know, it was a false dream. You know, that was my Matrix dream. You know, and it already expired. Like that dream already expired by my 2020 time. You know, and because that was the year I turned 23. Oh, but anywho, so fast forwarding just a little bit, or maybe not. Once I got scared, right, and I put Source on hold, and then I heard, you know, the hood healer talk about like you're not supposed to, you know, buy your own tarot decks or buy your own decks, like they're supposed to be gifted. I took that as a sign of, well, I'm going to wait. And I gifted my tarot deck to one of my old, we're not friends no more, but one of my old best friends at the time, because she was also like into spirituality, even though she wasn't as deep into it, and nor did she want to change some of her ways as I was. I took a pause here, but I'm gonna get more into like my story and a little bit more of my journey, but I have now answered the call. I am going to be of service. I am taking it seriously now. You know, it's crazy, like all of 2023, like Source was prepping me because I was ready for my purpose, and Source was just prepping me and helping my mindset and helping me to be able to now accept it. So that's it for now. And there's gonna be a part 2. So I'll see y'all later. Stay blissed, stay dangerous, and much love.